Okay, this is from Teko. Now, this is going up at the end of the day in price. It's going to go up to $49. It's $39.98 right now. I stress that right in the beginning here because the end of the day, well, that's in an hour and 35 minutes. So if you wait until like tomorrow morning, then you're going to pay a higher price. And you're also going to pay for shipping and handling because that goes away at the end of the day today, which is now in an hour and 34 minutes. So we already went a minute longer there just by waiting. V84737. There is one color that remains. It's aqua. Now, I would love to give everyone an update. How many are left in that, Alan? Are we talking like thousands of the aqua? Oh, no, not even close to 1,000. There's 600 that remain. The last 600 people to run over to the phones will be able to get this for less than $40. Look how you can tap with your foot. You're going to be able to come right up to maybe the Cheerios here that are on the ground, and it's going to pick all of them up. This is such a great little item to have. If you have a camper, an RV, this is an absolute must. Around your office, this would be great. You have 2 different settings on here, and yes, it's going to work on your hardwood floors. It's also going to work on your carpet. Well, Kevin Riley was here with us earlier with Teko. He's back yet again. What's up, buddy? This is so good.
With another one that helps with the dogs. I feel like my dog has given me so many ideas, and she's helped me, what's it called? Just half the things that John and Jack brought us from Teko have been just helping me with her alone.
Well, I have a dog as well, and let's talk about how this will be helpful for any pet owner, but for anyone that just, makes a mess out in their house.
Right? So think of all the, going back to the dog, I'm just thinking of the dry food that comes down. But because this is multi-surface, it's good for the carpet, it's good for the laminate, it's good for the tile. We don't have to bring out the vacuum when it's just a small little spill anymore. And because it's rechargeable, we don't have to plug it in as well.
Okay, so how does it work?
So it actually comes with, it's 3-sided brush, and it allows you to spin it 360 degrees. And it has 2 different settings. It has like a medium and a higher setting and one to turn it off. And it lays flat, so it allows you to really get under those crazy spots.
And so on carpet, it's able to pick everything up. And the way that it's doing it, I just want to show you the bottom here of what this looks like. What we see are these little bristles. And so these bristles that are on the bottom, you can even see what it's holding back here. It's working on every angle. So on the side, on the very front of this, and this is picking up everything that we just saw Kevin had there on the floor. It's rechargeable, so you don't even need to bend down to hit the button. You just simply use your foot to turn it on, and then it's gonna go to work. With 2 different settings here, high and low, it will pick up everything that you've got on the floor.
And when you want to empty it, you're gonna clip down right here. You don't need to worry about bags, and it just dumps right into the trash. And this is like one of my favorite demos to do. So we take all that mess and we put it together in one big messy pile, and still it has no problem getting anything, getting everything.
Picks it right up. Now look, this is something that I think would be so good to have maybe around the office, just for those quick little pickups that you have. Maybe you have that little kitchenette in your office, you'll be able to use it there. Look at how it just swivels right around so easily. We were able to clean this entire floor. I'm looking at paper clips. Paper clips are usually pretty heavy.
And we got tacks too, and so if
it's no problem.
Arts and crafts, so say you're doing an arts and crafts project, it's actually delicate enough to be able to save it, and so because you can empty it, you can kind of save some of the stuff if you really needed to.
Oh my gosh, look at how it's going right over it, and it was able to pick them right up, get them all just like that. Now I've got the paper clips that are here. Now there's not suction, this isn't a vacuum. What this is it's little bristles that are helping to lift everything up and put it into the bin on the inside, right?
Right, and because it's got that 3-sided brush and it allows you to go 360 degrees, it's actually kind of fun to use, and it's
it totally is.
It's kind of like and it feels good around your wrists, and it gets into those nice spots. It's very cathartic in a way.
Look, for a dorm room, this is an absolute must. I know as we're getting closer to May, that means graduations are right around the corner. If you have somebody who is going off to college, This is a fantastic little graduation gift to be able to get for them. Kevin, can you walk us through this video on how this works?
So here we go. We're gonna show you some of the messes you can do around the house. And you can bring it in the hardwood floor, and you can bring it on the laminate, you can bring it on the tile. Because it's multi-surface, it also allows you to bring it on the carpet as well. Here it's showing you where you empty it. You just pinch down there over your trash can, and it's very easy. You don't need to touch that mess, and then you get back to work. Again, like I like to, I use it every morning for Martha when she gets a mess around the dog bowl, but it also allows me to get the lint around the washer and dryer. It allows me to get some of the dust or the leaves that I might drag in from outdoors.
Yeah.
And I don't need to bring out the vacuum every time. I don't need to plug something in. I live in an apartment. I don't need to annoy my neighbor at 1 a.m. when I make a mess. It's much more quiet than a vacuum for sure.
You know, I'm just over here and I'm just snacking on the cereal that's in the bowl. And as I'm doing so, I just want to mention how, life happens. Now we have cereal all over the floor. Oh no.
We could step on it too.
Everyone just stepped on it. Accidents happen. When was the last time that this took place? Now, I mean, at my house when we spill cereal, we usually don't jump on it, but sometimes, occasionally we do.
You know, on good celebrations, I know what you mean. Like some days I just want to throw cereal down and jump up and down
right on it, right? Well, look, with this, you actually can, because this is going to be able to come right in and pick it right up, and it's so lightweight. You're able to very easily hold it.
Less than 2 pounds.
My grandma, she lives in a retirement complex, and she has her little apartment there. And I'm thinking how this would be perfect for her in that scenario, because the doctor told her that she can't lift more than 5 pounds.
Oh, okay.
If anything weighs more than 5, she's not allowed to lift it. She needs to get help from somebody. But with this, it weighs how much?
Less than 2 pounds?
Less than 2 pounds, yes. That is the green light for her to be able to pick this up and to be able to clean. You see the aqua. It's the reason why Kevin wore aqua shoes today, was in honor of this color. Now we have less than 500 that remain. When I was on the air with this last time, we were flying through the colors. 2 of them sold out. We are down to our last one. It is our last 500. The price is expiring, and it goes away at the end of the day today. So here's what you need to do. You need to pick up the phone, 1-800-500-7590, and place your order for V84737, and here's why. Because if you think on this, or if you wait on this, there's a good chance that, one, it's going to sell out with less than 500 of these that now remain. It's our final 500 in this entire item. Then the other thing is, if you wait until tomorrow, you can pick it up, maybe, if it hasn't sold out. However, it will be $49. It's going to go back up in price in a matter of 1 hour and 28 minutes. The free shipping and handling, which saves you an additional $550, that is going up in price as well, or rather, that's not longer going to be free. It will be $550 in 1 hour and 27 minutes now. This is now in a countdown mode. We only have a couple hundred or a few hundred that remain at this point, and the price is going to expire, and that shipping and handling is going to go away. Now 450. This is literally turned into the countdown of this item. This is going rather quickly. The aqua is the last color that we have. I want you to think about gift giving. I want you to think about the little places around your house in which this would make such a big difference. In your kitchen, to be able to have in your entryway. Maybe your pet has like a little room. We call the Rex room. It's just a big closet.
The Rex room.
His food is stored. To be able to have this in there and be able to just go ahead and clean everything right up, it's going to be so easy, and it's easy on your wallet as well, with an easy payment of just $8, but only for less than 450 people, because then it is going to be gone, and this item then is gone. So we have our last 450 in the aqua available with free shipping and handling. The price goes up at the end of the day. That's in 1 hour and 26 minutes, and that free shipping and handling goes away in 1 hour and 26 minutes as well. All right, Kev, good seeing you. See you in a little bit.